Welcome back, challengers, to the Most Elite Preview Show presented by the Pro Football Challenge. I am the founder. Let's get into Week 18, starting with yesterday's doubleheader. The referees beat the Panthers 16-14, and the 49ers beat themselves 13-3 to give the Seahawks the NFC's #1 seed, which brings us nicely to today's all-important slate of games. So we got the Saints versus the Falcons, aka Bucks versus Panthers Part 3. Let me explain that. Despite the Bucks win, if the Falcons win, then the Panthers win the NFC South anyway, since the Falcons, Panthers, and Bucks would all be 8-9, and the Panthers would hold the advantage in common games. Confused? Let me clear things up. Falcons win. Myles Garrett is one sack away from NFL history. Yes, again. But this time it's against the Bengals, who he has only failed to record a sack against 2 times out of his 13 games against them. But that's about as interesting as it gets in the Battle of Ohio, as the Browns have also lost 15 straight road finale games, including 3-18 since 2005. Bengals win. So the Colts are starting Riley Leonard in this game of no meaning to Indy, but the Texans need a win to have a shot to win the AFC South, which I believe they will easily beat the Colts. Luckily, they will play their game as the same time as the other AFC South matchup, where all the Jags need to do is win to take the AFC South, which they will do. In what could have been a good rivalry showdown is now a limp, as key players are being rested, and the Packers will be starting Clayton Tune at quarterback. For these reasons, I am picking the Vikings. Unfortunately, this game will be all about the Giants trying to lose to secure the #2 overall draft pick. With a win, the Giants could finish as low as the #7 pick. So I'm going with the team that plans on showing up, the Cowboys. Let's see if I can say something nice about this game. The Bills will be wearing their red helmets in their high mark a regular season finale. And if you're looking for a good $20 an hour paying job, we've got your hookup. Even if Mitchell Trubisky winds up playing most of the game, I'm picking the Bills. So this is a game where 2 things are worth mentioning. The Bears playoff seedings, and can Caleb Williams become the first Bears quarterback to pass for 4,000 passing yards? He needs 270 yards and is going against the Lions defense that averages 218 passing yards per game. Either way, I'm picking the Bears. Well, that's one dramatic way to look at it. If only there was a fact to deflate the drama of this whole game. And there it is. Broncos win the game and earn the #1 seed in the AFC. Short and sweet, this is too banged up versus doesn't care. Chiefs win by default. It doesn't really matter for either team. The Rams win. The Patriots think they have a shot at the AFC #1 seed. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But here's a win for your troubles. So, Josh Johnson and the Commanders against Kelly Green and the Eagles. That's as interesting as this preview gets. Eagles win. And as far as the regular season finale, the AFC North is on the line. TJ Watt is back. Lamar Jackson is back. This may be in Pittsburgh, but I favor the Ravens' momentum. Ravens win. Well, Those are my 61% accurate picks made with 100% confidence. But what's your take? If you enjoy the show, hit like, share, and subscribe. And remember, when you've got something to prove, there's nothing greater than a challenge. And I'll see you guys again next time.